Hello, darling hearts. It's your GAPS coach Emma here. I am letting my milk go off. It's raw milk, which means it can't really go off. It just changes into yogurt, which is the primary way we preserve things, is by fermenting them. Fermentation is preservation. And then somehow everything started to get pasteurized and having to add preservatives to them to get them to not go off. But I'm here to tell you that if you can source some raw milk, you can literally, I left it in the bottle. There was about that much left in the bottle, and I left it on the side. And I sort of forgot about it accidentally on purpose to sort of see what would happen, because I like to experiment on myself. So I left the milk there for, I think it was probably 4 weeks. Left my milk to go off for 4 weeks. And what did I get? I got a really lovely set yogurt that is quite subtle. It's gentle, and it's full of probiotics, and it will be healing and sealing and soothing my gut, my mucosal membranes. Our mucosal membranes are there to protect us. And if we've got mucus, that means they're doing their job. It means that your mucous membranes are creating this sort of soil-like substance that bacteria can grow in. And we want bacteria in our mucosal membranes, right? Because we want the right kinds of bacteria, because then they're going to create a kind of adaptability so that we can become resilient. So your lungs are your second largest organs of elimination, your biggest organ of elimination being your skin. And your lungs are there to create a mucosal membrane to then evict stuff that's coming in. I mean, who's had a cough over Christmas? Hands up. Me. I've had a terrible cough over Christmas. When I say terrible, not terrible like I used to get when I was poorly. Now I've healed and sealed my gut using the food as the medicine. I'm much more resilient, which means a cough for me now is just like a little irritation. And I'm like, why have I got this tickly cough? And I have been coughing stuff up. I had a cough for 2.5 years once, and that cough was specifically to do with me ejecting and evicting a specific toxin, which was oxalates, calcium oxalates, which are a naturally occurring plant toxin. So they're not even a man-made toxin, and my body was spending energy excreting that. Every day I'd have a little bit of white phlegm, and I'd be like, it'd be a little ball of white phlegm, and I'd cough it up and go, what the hell's that? I'd have a look at it. I'd go, what? What is that? It's like opaque, white, That was oxalates coming out of my body. I don't have that cough anymore, but I did over this Christmas period during that foggy time get a little tickly cough. I mean, I'm pretty much over it now. I'm still in the evenings and in the mornings first thing. Hi, Gleo. Hi, Laura. Oh, it's Laura. Laura Nina. Thanks for all the information about the electricity meters. Very interesting. Go and check out Laura Nina, everybody. So yeah, mucosal membranes, they're there for a reason, and we need to maintain them and look after them and make sure that they're colonized with the correct bacteria. And a really good way of doing that is via raw dairy. Now, some people might say, I can't eat raw dairy because it makes me mucousy. Could it be that don't bother with pasteurized dairy, right? Just don't bother. It's not worth it. It's completely indigestible and actually make you sick. Will actually clog up your mucosal membranes. Yeah, sending you big hugs too, Laura. But raw dairy, on the other hand, that's been allowed to go off, or you can introduce certain bacteria like Reuteri, like Gasseri, like Rhamnosus, like all of these strains. Reuteri is like an antisocial strain of bacteria that when people start eating it, they actually become more gregarious. They want to go out and meet people. We've all been isolated and introverted over the last 4 or 5 years, and now it's time to come out again. And to do that, we need to start fermenting raw dairy and cultivating these beautiful biodiverse microbiomes within our mucosal membranes. And know that when you do cough stuff up, you can get messages from the mucus to know what's going on with the body. I mean, if it's coloured, if it's green or yellow, we've got an infection going on. But there's stuff we can do about that. We can use selective antibiotics, So come and find me at timelesscookery.com. If you're feeling a bit below par and feeling like you don't want to venture out and you don't want to engage, and you're feeling still in hibernation, which I still am. It's only the 7th day of Christmas, isn't it? I mean, the 6th day of Christmas was whenever it was. Now we're coming into the new cycle. It's time to get up and get out and start coordinating and collaborating and working with others and making the world a better place. So if you're feeling like you can't manage that at the moment, come see me at Timeless Cookery and let me help you to use the food as a medicine. Come to my cookery school. Even better, come see me in Normandy, and I can share my alchemical kitchen secrets with you, and you can lose any fears you might have about gone off milk. There's no such thing as gone off milk. Anyway, darling hearts, lots of love to you. And see me at timelesscookery.com. Bye.